Hello and welcome to Smitty's. I am a wood cutting fanatic who loves to run a chainsaw. I run alcohol chainsaws, ported chainsaws, I race chainsaws, and I even run the occasional vintage. Now remember, I cannot do this without you. You're everything to the channel, so please remember, subscribe, give that thumbs up, leave that comment. Today, we are going to have a lot of fun.
So how you doing? Hey, in today's video, I'm going to kind of give you an update on the property, some of the projects we've been doing here, and a little bit on the fire, the fire repairs on the house. So, it's kind of a general update video. I think I got one thing on a saw that I'm going to show you just real quick. But for the most part, this is all about the property and the house and so forth. So we're going to start this off with some footage that I got of some brush cutting, and then we're going to kind of get into it and kind of show you a little bit more stuff. Alrighty. Here's a little something for you guys. Kind of doing this little sandbag dam here. We got this concrete channel. We need to dam off this hole. But see how the water's going there? Watch how the velocity of the water changes as it goes around. Let's see if we can pick out something. See these bubbles? Watch them go through. You see how much faster they get going when they go through? And just a little bit past, right about there, that's where the speed is the highest. So, there you go. Real world example. Oh, here we got a leaf. Watch the leaf. Could you see it? There you go. Real world example of how fluid velocity changes as you go from a large area to a small area. This is actually divided into half. We got the other half going over here. But it's kind of neat. Watch these bubbles. They really speed up going through there. So just by going from a large area to a small area, you increase velocity. Bye.
Put them rims off that stump.
Yeah,
so I can get past.
Yep. Farmer Muffler.
Hi.
Are you driving?
Come on. I'm gonna let Dad take a ride.
So as you can see here, we got some brush taken care of. Good chunk of it. We still got a bit more to do. The brush through here, this is all like briars and so forth. Say hi, Levi.
Hi.
This was all briars, and she was sitting probably 6 feet tall. Must have got her all cut out of here. Here's the one tree that I want to keep. But if you look back through there, we're going to be taking out a whole bunch of those trees. I actually plan on going another 50 feet or so up through there. And a lot of those trees you see are going to come out. Some of them are staying, but not many. I think there's one there that's going to stay. But all the pines, all that stuff, I want them all out. Basically, I'm going to go back to where you see that one leaning there. So, yeah, we got a bit more work to do, but we're going to be cleaning this up, getting some grass growing in here. And you'll get to see some more footage on that. But a little bit of a project here. And we are also working out the property line as well. So, yeah, we got some stuff going on. Is it heavy? Yeah. As you can see here, we got a load of trash. We've been burning a large majority of our trash. Most of what you see there is like drywall and stuff. Now there's some stuff on there that would burn, but I wasn't too worried about it. But basically I got that one trailer load and just a little bit more in trash from the fire damage. So we managed to condense her pretty good through, burning what we can burn. But let me go on up here and show you a little more. So this out here was basically where all the trash went. And you can see we're getting close to having her all cleaned up. Still gotta get my house wrap on. But the flue is up. That's the flue we're going with. It's a triple wall stainless. Not all flue pipes are the same, I discovered through this. A lot of people believe their pipe is triple wall, and it's not actually triple wall. I learned a lot during this. In fact, let me show you what I'm talking about. So a lot of people are used to seeing this kind of pipe. This is the damaged piece of pipe that used to run through the wall. And a lot of people believe that these are triple walls. And this is not triple wall. You can see how much heat it got to it from the fire. Whipped the snot out of it. That came from the heat, a lot of heat. And this pipe is basically a double wall. A lot of people call it triple wall. But basically you got a layer of stainless here, a layer of stainless here, and the rest of this is packed full of like an insulation. That is double wall pipe. This here, this is what triple wall looks like. You have a stainless on the inside. You have another layer here with the insulation between, and then you have an outside layer of stainless. The air gap helps to keep it cool. You'll pull a draft through that air cap, or air through that air gap, so any heat, like say you do have a fire, and this gets really super hot, you'll pull a draft through here, helping to keep this part cool, which will help prevent this issue. Because, whenever you have this system, she gets into a flue fire, a really hot one, and you get this here, which will warp and all sorts of stuff. It'll destroy it. This here has, a system in it that'll help keep it cool. It'll help, keep that heat contained. So this is true triple wall pipe. This is actually double wall. What most people, or a lot of people, consider this to be triple wall, but they believe it's triple wall and it's not. But there she is. She's just a little short. I need to add about a foot to the top. I'm using it as it is. It works fine, but I want to add about a foot to the top. I'll just crawl up on the roof, reach out over the chimney, and add it on. I gotta order it. Probably be here in about a week. So yeah, we got the fire going now, as you can see. Let me take you in and show you what the living room looks like. So this is the current status of the living room. We still got to, put our wood trim in and all that. It's going to be a while until that's done, because we're going to make it ourselves. We're going to set up the chainsaw mill and make all our trim work ourselves. So it's going to take time. But there's the wood stove up and running. She does have fire in it. And, we're making heat now. you can see we've done some work here. We're getting her done. We're getting her done. We are getting it done. We're getting near to the end of this room. I still got to do the floor and, you know, the wood trim. Now the room above us, it got burnt as well. So it's just this wall over here that I need to focus on that room up there. It's just drywall on that wall. So it's not nearly as bad as this room that got a full gut job. So, you know, I'll flash you a couple of pictures here so you can see what she looked like during the demolition and repair. And that way you can kind of see where she's at now. You know, kind of a reminder of where this thing is going. But it's getting closer. Now I know you can't tell from the pictures, but I did a textured ceiling. We added these little lights on the corners, and then we're gonna have the ceiling fan in the center of the room. The TV, you can see a receptacle on the wall. We added that receptacle up there for the TV. You know, we did some stuff here that, you know, we kind of went a little beyond. We added a door, but didn't, you know, this used to be a window, and now it's a door. There used to be a window down there, and now it's gone. You see the switch here. This is for an outside light, which I have not installed yet, but we added an outside receptacle here. You know, we're getting there. We are getting there. She's getting close. Wife's getting anxious. She wants to get the room put back together, and so do I. I'm tired of working on it. Now, as far as the outside here, we're going to be making some shiplap siding and fixing it. At least that's my plan right now. But I don't plan on digging into that until spring. I mean, it's, what is it? It's almost December right now. Till I get it all made, get it ready. It's pointless. Might as well wait till spring. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to get some house wrap on it, get her sealed up for the winter, and, you know, it'll have to sit tight till spring. Now, as far as cost goes on this project, it's a lot more than you'd expect. Building costs are quite high right now. I mean, the paint alone in that living room was just shy of $400. Just the paint. You know what I mean? So, you know, this whole project was quite expensive. Everywhere I could, I tried to save a buck. Like that door, that's like a scratch and dent door that I put in, you know. So, you know, I cut costs where I could, but in some areas, you know, you don't want to cut costs. So, like, I didn't spare no expense in the actual construction or, you know, throwing 2x4s on the wall or making things where things were sturdy. So, you know, you have to pick and choose which things you go with. Now, I can tell you I have exceeded $15,000 in the cost here. It hurt quite horrendously. A lot of it was clothing, beds, blankets, the things you don't expect. We had to replace all of our towels, all our washcloths. I mean, everything that was pretty much made of fabric had to be replaced. And if you think about it, that's your furniture. It's a lot of stuff. So I can tell you, I have exceeded $15,000 worth of damages. I think it's pushing closer to 20 though. Like I haven't bought a TV yet, so I still got to do that. We still haven't looked to furnish the living room yet, so I think we are going to end up exceeding 20. But hey, it is what it is. But hey, thought you'd enjoy this little update today. A little bit on some property work that we got going on. Muffler's been coming up, and working with that, and then the house repairs. So hey, hope you enjoy this one, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.